This year, Finland was host to one of the most important international amateur golf competitions, the International European Amateur Championship. Since 1986, this event has brought together the cream of the European amateur golfers. And among the list of winners are some of the most well-known names in professional golf. For example, the Spaniard Sergio Garcia and the Swede Carl Pedersen.
I think this is maybe one of the best amateur championships we have ever seen. It was on a very, very high professional level, organized. It was an excellent course. I have been speaking to a lot of players, coaches, and they say that this is the best they have ever been to. So, congratulations to the Finnish Golf Union, to Lina Golf for hosting this championship. It was outstanding.
We had here on this course last year Challenge Tour event, and the best players today, their scores were better than those playing last year in Challenge Tour. Of course, you cannot fully compare the course last year and this year, but this means, and the top amateur players in Europe are on the same level that the best players in Challenge Tour.
The capital of Finland, Helsinki, is well known as one of the most popular tourist destinations in the north of Europe. And 100 kilometers north of the capital, we find Hämeenlinna, which is also one of the Finnish capitals, but this time the golf capital. Here we find the Vananjanlinna Golf and Country Club, which was the scene for the 2010 International European Amateur Championship. The Linna golf course, designed by Tim Lobb, is known for hosting some of the best professional golf tournaments. And between the 4th and 7th of August, the top 144 amateur golfers in Europe came to the Linna golf course.
The course is beautiful. I heard a lot about it. They talked very well about this golf course. Some friend of mine, and yeah, it's really true. It's a beautiful golf course, great greens.
Un campo muy bueno, diseño tipo americano y los greens muy buenos y es un campo que para hacer buen resultado hay que jugar muy bien.
O campo é ótimo, tem ótimas condições. Ontem teve bastante difícil porque estava muito vento, mas hoje sem vento é um campo bastante acessível e que dá para fazer muitos birdies.
On the first day, the players were exposed to almost every weather condition imaginable. Sun, clouds, strong winds and rain. Play was extremely difficult and demanding for those who teed off in the afternoon because the wind increased dramatically. The French player Johan Lopez Lazarou and the Swede Jesper Kennegaard managed the best results on the first day, both making a 5-under par 67. Sharing second place and only one shot behind were the Italian Filippo Bergamaschi, the Swede Robin Wingard and the Dane Lucas Berregard. The weather and the results improved for the second round. The Norwegian Espen Kostad had the best result of the day, and his score of 65, which equaled the course record, put him into 5th place. The Dane Morten Orum Madsen and the English golfer Tommy Fleetwood were at the top of the leaderboard after the second day. Madsen scoring 66 and Fleetwood 67 for a total of 136 strokes, 8 under par. With a second round total of 137, we find 3 players in second place. The Dutchman Dan Huizing, the Swedish players Jeff Carlsen and Robin Wingard. Lucas Berregard was the star of the third day of the tournament. He beat the course record with a spectacular 8 under par 64 and put himself into first place with a 13 under par 3-day total of 203 strokes. 2 shots behind and at 11 under par was the English golfer Tommy Fleetwood and the Swede Jeff Carlsen. The Italian Andrea Pavan secured third place for the day with a 9 under par total of 207. At the end of the third day of the competition, only the top 60 players made the cut, and they continued on the course for the fourth and final round. At the opening ceremony, the president of the Finnish Golf Federation asked for a dramatic competition, and the players gave him his wish. The Dane Lucas Berregard and the Englishman Tommy Fleetwood and the Italian Andrea Pavan fought amongst themselves for first place until the very last hole. Berregard arrived at the 18th with a one-shot advantage over the Italian and the English players. Pavan had already finished his round with a birdie for a 14 under par total of 274 strokes. But on the 18th, Tommy Fleetwood had the same score, 14 under, but Berregard was 15 under. The two golfers both finishing their rounds with a par, and therefore the Danish golfer became the European Amateur Champion. Victory in the International European Amateur Championship is not only an important achievement in any amateur golfer's career, but it also brings the opportunity to take part in one of the world's most prestigious golfing events, the Open Championship.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What does this victory mean to you?
It means a lot. It's without a doubt the biggest victory in my life, so it means a lot. And I guess I get to play the British Open next year, so I'm looking forward to that.
Over the four-day competition, the Danish golfer made 273 strokes, 1 under par for the course, with rounds of 68, 71, 64 and 70. The Italian Andrea Pavan had rounds of 72, 66, 69 and 67. And the English golfer Tommy Fleetwood, 69, 67, 69 and 69, both finishing with a 14 under par 274. In third place, with a tournament total of 276 strokes, was the Swede Jeff Karlsson.